Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to World Warship and to PTS. It has been some new great news for the Japanese and for German cruisers. I will tell you about what's the change. We finally, thank you Wargaming, finally some love to German cruisers. Now, keep that in mind, this is for Admiral Hipper. The biggest change is the armor. 27, okay, 40, no, here's the deal, what has been changed. 27 deck armor, 27. Alright, Mogami 152mm HE will not penetrate this deck armor. You can just forget it if she doesn't have the EF-HE perk. And let's go to Tech 3. I do believe it's same thing with ROON, my dear friends. ROON has also 27 millimeters armor. By the way, this is something kind of important. Tier 8 Hipper, ROON, and Hindenb. Let's go to Hindenb. Come on, Tech 3, Hindenb. Let's see what is going on here. Yes, sir, 27. Have better armor than the French Baguette, tier 10. If you not believe me, I'll show you. French Henry, 25. So a Hipper has better deck armor than a tier 10 French Baguette, Henry IV. What is so special about this? She's such a weak armor, even if you're like this, bow on, the penetration value, it's, oh damn, also here is 25. Alright, let's go back to ROON. Why are you ROON? Because I own ROON. I'm never gonna sell the ROON. 27, yes sir. So not only deck armor, folks. ROON and I do believe Hindenb, it's, you see here 27, and okay, the whole thing is 27. So this thing has better armor, even though it's not a whole lot, but it's about over mechanics stuff. If you're doing like this, you can just forget it. The Royal Navy cruiser will harm you. You just forget. And same thing with Mogami 152 or Chapayev or Mikhail Kutuzov cannot penetrate your armor. And this is the reason ROON will be a beast. And will be a brawler. Will basically shit on French and yeah, you can say Russians 152mm guns. I'm talking about Chapayevs. Yes, folks. And there's one more news about the she received some love, Shima and Yugumo. And Yugumo I also own. Now let's talk about the torpedoes. What's so special about torpedo, folks? Detection range 1.8. I do believe it's the F3 torps. So you're looking right now at F3 torps of Yugumo and Shimakaze that receive torpedo detection range 1.8 kilometers. And now let's go to Shimakaze. And the biggest buff it does has those torps, those Type 93 Mod 3. Those 12 kilometers will do 67 knots. I highly recommend them. Why? It's because now they are torpedo detection range only 1.7, which is much better than today's live version. So Shimakaze and Yugumo receive some love, a little bit better turret traverse. I'm talking about the turns 22.8 seconds, and the biggest buff is those T93, but also F3, the same thing. You see here what I'm talking about? 1.8 detection by C, and those 1.7. Yeah. Personal, I do believe that 12 kilometers are now the best of Shimakaze. But of course, if you have a playstyle, if you go come really close, because those one, come on, I mean, just look at this, ridiculous. Torpedo detection by sea 2.5 kilometers. Okay, it's 20 kilometers, but man, 2.5 kilometers. You have plenty of time to dodge. And 62 knots is not fast enough for tier 10. But 67 knots and 1.7, it's close to US, not quite, but close detection. So yeah, I do believe those Type 93 12 kilometer stops are much better. In the next video, I'll try to unlock the French Tier 9 cruiser. I'll talk to a little bit more about it, but I don't know, shall I say. I personally am not excited about the French cruiser because Mogami got loved. The only downside with Mogami right now with 155 millimeters, that she does not have range. I hope Wargaming see my video and buff her range. The only thing I will ask for some love about this ship. She got nerf, some little bit more range. How fair it is it that you have with upgraded one 15.7? I know she has good stealth and stuff like that, but come on, if you are within 15 or 14 or 13 kilometers to a Yamato, or you're gonna face a lot of tier 10 ships. They will wreck you in one pieces. I'm seriously, even Scharnhorst can delete you in 2 or 3 salvos. It's so ridiculous. She's so soft, and she's big. She's very big cruiser. And that's the problem. I really hope that Wargaming give her a little bit more love. All I ask is about range, but for the Germans one, yes, please. And now I'm so damn. I do recommend for you. If you think the ROON is any good in the live version, wait for the next patch. She will be a beast. Absolutely drop dead good cruiser. Okay, there are downsides. It's not that stealthy. She doesn't turn on the dime and so on. But man, she's a DPM monster. That's for damn sure. When you reload every 8.8 seconds, and when your armor, it's better than many other cruiser. It's something. And please let me know, what do you think about her new armor buff. Thanks guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. Have a good one. Bye.